So guess what that means? It's tips and tricks day. So I thought about it, and we have this awesome new mascara. We have the non-waterproof, and we also have the waterproof. This is the waterproof, it's the blue one. Non-waterproof is the gold one. And both of them are gonna grow your lashes up to 47%, I believe. If not, it's 46%. Percentage off, might be off. But either way, they're gonna grow your lashes, and I've noticed using it, my lashes look pretty good by themselves. Like, I don't have anything on right now. Don't look up my nose. But they've gotten fuller and longer, which this also, it helps lengthen them. So what I wanted to show you was how I put on my mascara. Some people only do 1 coat, some do up to like 4 coats. This, I would say the best bet is 3 coats. 2 if you just kind of want some color to it. I recommend at least 2 to get full lashes. I am going to use, well, I'll show you what the brushes look like. So this is the non-waterproof, and it's like a comb, okay? The waterproof is a full non-cone. And I've noticed I like this brush better because it's the same the full way through, where the cone, it's a little bit harder for me, but I'm still learning. I am no professional here. I honestly had to teach myself how to do all kinds of makeup things. So my mom never wore makeup. I didn't have sisters or aunts who really wore makeup that I was around anyhow. So I'm gonna do the non-waterproof and show you how to do it. I've done even a layer of this and a layer of the waterproof, and I still think it looks pretty good. So I take the extra and put it back in there. So that way there's barely anything on here, because you don't need a lot for your layers. It's just like the lip sense. You want to do thin layers on your lashes, or it's gonna get clumpy and you need to let them dry as well. So I'm going to look, I have a mirror right here, which I will show you real quick. Yep, mirror right there. Okay. My lighted mirror, which I absolutely love. If you do not have one, I think I got it from Walmart for like 10 bucks online. I highly recommend it, especially instead of like leaning over the sink and trying to get your face into the mirror. It's a pain in the butt, let me tell you. And then this is also close up, so that way you might see some flaws you don't want to see, but it's a lot easier to apply makeup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the base of my lashes and just kind of wiggle up real lightly. It doesn't have to have a lot of product on the first time. Okay. Just a little bit. Couple brushes. Ooh, see, I even mess up. Of course. Ugh. Go figure. Especially when I'm doing this video. Alright. So there's one layer. And you can tell I have it on. You want to let it dry. Okay, while I let this dry, I'm going to tell you a little bit about each of these. So the non-waterproof one, it works to separate, lift, coat, and curl each lash to volumize perfection. Sounds like mascara, right? The formula benefits is humidity resistant formula. It nourishes and moisturizes the lashes. It also separates, lifts, and curls with dramatic volume. Helps densify and thicken lashes. It's been a long day. Thicken lashes with continued use. And remember how I mentioned the difference of the wand. The shape ensures lashes are coated and extended from root to end, including small, hard-to-reach lashes in the corner of your eyes. The large space between bristles, which you can see. Oh, let me put that right there. There you go. The large space between bristles for extra volume and build. Spiralized bristle pattern provides the ultimate curl effect. Brush design works perfectly with slightly more mascara formula, and its soft and flexible bristles for easy application. And I am reading this from a brochure, so don't think that I know it all. If you have any questions, especially with ingredients, I know some people are sensitive whenever they use products. I will be happy to answer anything that you would like to know about it. It is a product in any of our products. You know, I have blush, I have all kinds of other things. Anytime you buy a product and you do not like it, it's okay. You can return it back to me within a year of your purchase. You can either get your money back, or you can exchange it for a different product, or if you decide you don't like the black, we do have black brown. And Joni, our wonderful CEO, had blue mascara on. So if you like colored mascara, it's in the works, it's coming. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of it, but if you are, it's coming. So I let that dry, and we're gonna put a second one on. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna start from the root and just lightly let your lashes onto the bristle. Okay? And this is the non-waterproof once again. It, to me, when I put them both on, because I've tried them both and I love them both, look at that. Pretty stuff right there. I'm gonna let that dry. I have noticed that if you already have some decently long eyelashes, if you don't like the clumpy, and I don't want to call it clumpy, but the more thicker look, this is more natural with the non-waterproof. If you want a more bold eye mascara look, I'd probably go with the waterproof until your lashes actually grow. So with the waterproof, I'm gonna put one more coat on, and then I'll tell you about the waterproof. Like I said, you want to make sure to get as little product as possible on there. And even if you aren't using Synergens, anything, you want to use as little as possible to begin with. So then my last coat, I actually will color the top. Not underneath, but on top. I will just put one layer on top. Ouch. Hit my elbow on the table. And then I will do my bottom, and then I'll just flip up my top lashes once. Look how big those are. And I didn't brush them out or anything. I know some people will. I don't think you need to, unless you put way too much product on, I will say that. But I don't think you need to if you just use these. The brushes, I'm sorry. So you want to let it dry. And if you get clumps, like I had that mark over here earlier, I cleaned that up right away, but oh, I think there's one on top of there. But if you get like a big chunk that ends up like right in here, let it dry first and then take it off, because otherwise you're going to be smearing and smudging, and you don't want to do that. So with the waterproof, it is a highly pigmented waterproof formula that works to lengthen, curl, and define each lash to volumize perfection. So the formula benefits, it's flake-free waterproof that stays put all day. It separates, lifts, coats, and curls lashes. Helps nourish and condition for stronger, more flexible lashes. Helps densify and thicken lashes with continued use. So the applicator, which I will show you again, it's not like a tree or a cone, it's just full bristled. The benefits, the large brush shape provides extra volume and delivers a densifying effect. Extra long bristles provide great coverage while requiring less coats. Extra soft and flexible bristles for application ease. Tightly packed bristles to separate and lift without clumping. And brush design optimizes the application of the waterproof formula. So, I mean, look how big my eyelashes look. That's not... The only thing I have on right now is the rustic brown eyeshadow, which I love. I always use it for my eyebrows now. I have my lip color, and then I have the color correcting tinted moisturizer on, and that's it. Like, I have no eyeliner, I have no eyeshadow, no blush, nothing. And I mean, imagine these are gonna look even brighter and bigger once I put eyeliner on, once I put, you know, whatever I'm gonna do eyeshadow wise. So I hope you were able to learn a little something, even if it's just learning about the new mascaras.